Bonjour. Can you say bonjour? That's hello in French. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today's Wednesday, April 25th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. The Delhi government has asked all government schools to open book banks where old books could be stored. Every year, during the month of April, the new session starts and students are busy buying new books for the coming year. Opening up book banks will help the underprivileged students to buy books at lower prices, which otherwise they find difficult to buy. It would also help save paper, as a huge amount of it is needed every year to print books. Number 2. Did you know that there's an island that changes countries every 6 months? And no, it doesn't move. Peasant Island lies in the river between the French town Hendaye and the Spanish town Hondarribia. And the island is a part of France for 6 months a year and a part of Spain for the other 6 months. It was part of a deal or treaty that the two countries signed called the Treaty of the Pyrenees. The Pyrenees is a famous mountain range that stretches across the border between both the countries. Number 3. A 700-year-old banyan tree is being treated like it were in a hospital. Vilalamari is a banyan tree in Mahbubnagar, Karnataka, and it's the second largest banyan tree in the world, spread over 3 acres. The largest banyan tree is also in India, in Kolkata. Scientists are now putting saline drips with diluted pesticides to treat the termites problem of the tree. The termites are making the tree weaker, so it's important to treat the problem. It was a tourist site until last year, and so people were also swinging off its branches. This also made the tree weaker. The trees give us a lot, so we need to take care of them too. And now for today's mega matter. Celebrating 50 years of independence from the British rule, the King of Swaziland, a small landlocked country in Africa, has officially renamed the country. King Mswati III has named the country the Kingdom of Eswatini. This has been done to avoid any confusion in other countries, as people often confuse Swaziland with Switzerland, which is a country in Europe. But people are not happy with the decision, as they want the problems of extreme poverty and high disease rates in the country to be addressed first. Well, this is not a first that a country has changed its name. Earlier, after gaining independence, Rhodesia became Zimbabwe, Nyasaland became Malawi, and Bechuanaland became Botswana. Did you know that France's official name is the French Republic, even though we call it France? The Czech Republic also wants to change its name to Czechia. It will officially still be the Czech Republic, but will use Czechia everywhere, especially because it's easier for companies and sports teams to fit it in on products. That's reason. Today's word of the day is saline. That's anything having to do with salt. And finally, for today's quote of the day, only great minds can afford a simple style. That's a quote by Stendhal. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?